Hello, folks. The Cult Nerd here, bringing another nerdy video. Now, this is something that I have never really done before, but there's a big issue with my mic during this video. And I'm hoping you guys can hear this much clearer than some of the other type of commentary I tried to add in the core game, like in the actual video. But for some reason, my mic is picking up my voice very, very quietly. And I honestly have no idea what was the cause. I was alone in my room, so when I was talking quite loudly. So I have no idea what the hell that was about, but it happened. So I'm adding this commentary over it just to try and give you guys the gist of essentially what I was talking about in the video. So if I timed this recording exactly right about now, you should be looking at my companions and contacts, and I'm just explaining how with this new system that I'm going to be doing for my companions is I'm going to be from now on whenever I travel to a new planet, I'm going to be looking at my companions and I'm going to take the companion that has the lowest influence with me to that planet. So that way they all can more accurately be leveled up in terms of influence. Because normally a plant, because I always found it incredibly frustrating about how some companions would have so many planets to build their influence with, but then some of them would have only one planet. For example, Kim Val has a load of fucking planets that you can gain influence with him on, whereas Ashera has quite literally just Quesh and then Hot. And even then, with Hot, you as about like maybe a quest or two quests in towards the end, you she can get quickly replaced by Talos Drellic because he joins you for those missions. So for the most part, like and Hot, and keep in mind, Quesh was tiny compared to Hot. It was like one zone. It's one of the shortest planets in the game. It's more of a filler planet. But anyway, so that's going to be my approach in terms of dealing with the companions in Star Wars: The Old Republic going forward in these videos. What else did I want to talk about? I talked about how I liked Voss for one, the lore behind it, like especially the whole situation to the Sith and Jedi, and how it puts them in very morally grey areas. More so the Jedi in their morally grey areas. I did talk a lot about how I love BioWare's approach to morality in their RPGs. I use Mass Effect as an example, talking about how in Mass Effect you are objectively good, but your choice really comes down to are you lawfully good or are you chaotically good? Chaotic being that you will do what it takes for the betterment of the galaxy as opposed to what is lawful. Whereas in Star Wars: The Old Republic, we have, yes, if you side with the Empire faction, you are objectively evil, but are you orderly or are you chaotic? Like, do you promote chaos or will you bring order? And then with the Republic, you are objectively good, but are you going to obey the law and do things with a code of honor, or are you going to do things for like are you going to be a complete bastard in order to make sure that good triumphs over evil? I talked about how the smuggler and the bounty hunter are more of the along the neutral side. They are lawful neutral or they are chaotic neutral. Unfortunately, I did talk about also Fallout New Vegas as an example of like I love how morally grey the factions are in that game. For example, you have Caesar's Legion, who is very questionable in their treatment of others. This whole slavery as well as the crucifixions that they're doing. However, the territories that they conquer end up being like extremely, or like ordered, and there's very little crime due to how severe they are. Whereas then you have the NCR, who yeah, they're trying to promote democracy, but there's a lot of nepotism involved in with the NCR. But then there's also the fact that you come to learn that once the NCR conquers a location and they move on, they don't really secure their locations. So as such, there's they those territories sort of become a bit lawless, especially after the NCR conscripts whatever type of law enforcement or military that whatever tribes or groups of people had in those territories when the NCR first initially rolled in. They basically are just like, okay, now that you guys are with us, let's move on to the next territory. Let's keep going. And then they just take them away, which is why the Powder Gang is such a dangerous threat involved with Fallout New Vegas. I talked about how I changed Ashura's lightsabers to being the short type. I'm also now realizing, like, we're now about 6 minutes into this overlay, and the video that I'm using to try and time it is also just like 6 minutes and 11 seconds in. I couldn't time both things completely accurately. So right now, around this time, you should be looking at me setting up crew skills, like, gathering and whatnot. I am definitely going to try and not do that in front of the camera anymore, folks. I'm going to try and actually pause my recordings whenever I'm setting my companions out to do stuff like this, because that is taking up a lot of screen time. Like, that took up nearly 6 fucking minutes. Dear God, what was I thinking? So yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure that stuff doesn't really get recorded anymore. So, because again, I have my hotkeys, which allows me to pause the recording and then resume it. So I could simply just pause it, like stop moving, pause it, set my crew skills to do whatever it is they're doing, and then unpause it and then move on. You guys would not. You guys will be none the wiser. Right now, I'm zooming in on Ashra's outfit. I'm talking about how I changed the colors to two different types of gray. I believe it was around this time that I set Chem Val to craft the black and dark gray colors, like the dye. I'm also talking about how you can't really see Ashra's lightsabers because I bought the Shinto lightsaber from the cartel market. Let's see, what else did I talk about? That's about it, actually, folks. I did at the end of the video talk about how I apologize for this being like nearly a 2 hour long video. I'm going to do that right now. I am so fucking sorry about the sheer length of this video. I I'm sort of glad I ended the video as I did, because as you guys will come to soon discover in the next part, I have to come back here. So this video could have easily been the whole zone of the path, I believe it's called. I'm not entirely sure the name of this path. The old path. That's what it's called. This whole area, the old path, could have easily been over 2 hours long, because we go along the route from the bottom to up to the top. Not quite as well on this map in this video, doing all the quests like I would normally do per zone. Then there's an awkward moment of then there's another awkward moment of me having to then leave, and then I get another quest, the planetary arc. There are two planetary arcs in this area. I then leave, get another planetary quest to have me go back to the healing temple, and I had a vision, and then it has me dropping off at a different um, speeder point, which is a bit in the center area of the old paths, and there's a camp there with extra side quests. So I'm just sitting there like, wow, this old paths area could easily be 2 hours in fucking length. So yeah, Voss is going to be a lot. It's going to be very long, folks. I am very sorry about that. Um, I'm probably going to have to think of some other thing to do when it comes to Voss in the future, because, like, especially this zone, I'm going to see how the other two zones work out, and I'm going to try and think of something. I'm going to have to try and think of something unique in how I deal with Voss, because it's ridiculous. Like, I don't want to do 2 hour length videos. So when it comes to maybe the old paths, I'll do like 30-minute segments or something like that. I don't know. I'll try and figure something out for this zone, but we'll have to wait and see when I how I compare the other two zones. Other than that, was there anything else I talked about in this video that you couldn't really hear? Oh yes, I gave a bit of a warning relating to possibly the final video of my let's play of the class for the Inquisitor. The warning is basically that it's going to be possibly quite long. Due to the fact that I'm going to be talking about obviously my favorite moments in the story, my thoughts of the story overall, and like I'm not going to be talking about the class itself because the class itself is sort of gone now. It's now just more of an origin story, similar to Dragon Age Origins. Like your origin, now mind you, it plays a bigger deal than it does in Dragon Age Origins, but yeah, we're literally just doing our origin story because clearly that's how Bioware now views this section of the game. Now they view the core game quests that you did involving your original classes more so as your origin story, and you now the main story is now all the expansions. So there you go. But yeah, which is a bit of a shame because I do have some very strong comments about once we get to a certain set of expansions. I have some words about that, and you might have seen some hints of it with some of my other videos when I talked to some people in the Galactic Seasons. But we'll get to that when we get to it. It really props up, I believe, in one at a certain point in the expansions. So yeah, the final video of each class is possibly going to be as long as this video because I am going to be talking about the stories and some of the characters, and also I'm going to be talking about the companions as well. That is it then. It is significantly more commentary than the core video itself was given because I wanted to again, like a friend wanting to hang out with me via voice chat, and also like I'm going to be talking to my girlfriend a lot tonight. We're going to be hanging out playing some Kingdom Hearts, so there was a lot. I wanted to get some recordings done, and I want to save my voice. So because I just got off of doing D&D yesterday, so yeah, there's definitely. I wanted to save my voice, so that's why where I'm doing a lot of like silent recordings today. So, pardon me. So yeah, at least this way now, folks, we're getting a lot of content. I had some good bit of commentary. Um, again, I love the whole like we're trying to be like. I love the plot line of Voss. Uh, I know I don't really talk about the planets too much. I really should actually at some point. I might do towards the end of the series when I'm done with each class. I might do basically a planetary discussion about Star Wars: The Old Republic, talking about the individual planets and how, like, and yeah, I'll probably do that at some point because it is quite interesting. I have some thoughts on each planet, but yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else to say that I haven't already said. I talked about what happened when I wanted to add commentary. I explained what I said at the towards the end of the video. I apologize for the length of this video and how I'm planning on shifting course so that they don't get as this long as well. Yeah, that's it. This is the Celtic Nerd. Shutting off my mic. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hey folks, me again. Just adding some extra commentary. I noticed in the clip champ that I'm using to edit this video, I noticed that but I was still talking about alignments this whole time. You see, right now I'm actually currently trying to edit the audio so that way I can cut out the little parts of me talking out, so that way you guys don't hear like essentially my constant little whispering as I'm going throughout the game. And wow, I did not. I actually did a lot more commentary towards the start than I actually initially thought, and I'm just actually amazed at the fact that I did so much like commentary. And again, I went on to I talked about so many like I went into so much detail talking about the morality and the alignment system that I am absolutely amazed that like it does not cover the entire video, folks. Like, do not get me wrong, it does not cover the entire video, but like it does cover like a sizable chunk of the video. And I'm oh wow, I just realized there like there's also a weird glitch. um a fucking cat thing is actually floating stuck. It wasn't stuck in the tree, but it's again, this is always the problem with video games and hills. Like their feet, you will always get like a couple of feet spread out, especially with certain types of character models, like these cats a lot. You will notice it, that they're like their feet are like appear to be floating over the ledge. With bipedal characters, it's a little easier, and with MMOs, you often notice it. Assassin's Creed, I would always say, has always been good at keeping your like having your character adjust their feet based on the hill. Now we're actually about to enter where I now looking if I do stop talking generally when we get into a cutscene. So that is luckily we're about to reach that just about now. Okay, hold on, I'm just standing there. I guess I had a few more words to say before I start talking to him. Maybe I think that maybe that was around the time I was explaining, like, "Hey guys, we're going to go silent for now." I'm hoping it is, so that way I can simply cut out all the other stuff, and then here we go, back. So hold on. Do I have any more words to say? Really? No. Okay. Um, I'm just standing there like holy shit, I'm standing there for a good solid thing. Maybe I'm replying. I think there's a chance I'm replying to a message, and I'm trying to just explain, or maybe I'm explaining something. Again, the audio recording of my voice was so low for this video that I'm just like, holy fucking god. Because like I'm still clearly at my desk, and this is the type of stuff that I really need to crack down on. Okay, here it looks like nope, I'm not talking to the guy still. I'm moving my mouse icon a lot. Wow, no wonder no wonder I had issues with the length of this video. I'm hoping I'm adding. I hoped I attempted to add commentary to, like I was talking about something, because it is because I'm clearly being active. I'm clicking on the accepting of my crew giving me items, but I'm not progressing the story. I'm literally just standing there. So I'm really hoping I'm talking about something, because if I'm not, then that is just wasted fucking airtime. And that is something I'm definitely going to have to crack down on. Now, we're about we're almost at 20 minutes in to the video, and I feel like for the past like 2 minutes maybe I've been just standing there, and if I did that a lot, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of like things just being taken up, like, and it's just ridiculous. Why am I just standing there? I am definitely going to have to crack down on that in the future. If I have a message that I need to reply to, I really need to make use of my hotkeys and pause the fucking recording, because now this is just terrible. Now I should not be making these mistakes now after so many goddamn videos. I really shouldn't. And again, now mind you though, these are the type of mistakes that I suppose I would only really notice. Um, Actually, I think I know what I was talking to a friend at this point. Yeah, I think so. I was talking to him on Facebook Messenger. So, yeah, it's just, oh my god. Seriously, I'm still not. What the fuck? Oh my god. Seriously. What the hell's wrong with. What's wrong with you, Celtic? Come on. You're better than this. You're better than just leaving your character standing there while I do shit. Like, while you're doing shit, like other stuff, like replying to messages. Simply pause the recording so that way. See, this is why now there was an earlier moment in this video where you can see that, like, it was right before I entered the cave. There's a quick jump of me searching a body and then me entering cave. That's because I remembered to make use of the pause button to, pause the recording and go do something so I can then unpause it and, get back to the actual game. I need to make use of that way more often because these types of pauses are things that I need to cut out. I am so sorry, folks. I am so sorry that I did a terrible, terrible fucking job in this moment. Okay, I'm going to fast forward my little side-by-side video real quick. I need to find out, when do I actually start talking to this guy? Rewind it by 10 seconds. So, okay, folks, if you want to just jump ahead to about 23 minutes, if you see me standing in front of General Rosh, then just skip to 10 minutes. Actually, you know what? I need to put a thing in here, actually. When I get back, yeah. Dear God, folks. I am so sorry for anyone who's gone here. When did this start? We start talking to him about roughly 23 minutes, was it? Hold on. When did I finally talk to this guy? Oh my god. Okay, 23. All right, 23:08. When did I actually arrive in this office?
And they tend to leave.
How much of a fuck up did I do?
Before, as opposed to after they found them. Like the powder gangs are a good example.
Okay,
because
I arrive at his
the
office
moved into
at exactly.
And they, took out some people. They just slapped them in the prison and then they moved on. And with the prison break
16 minutes
game,
and 43 seconds into this video,
that's
when I showed up. That is fucking disgraceful. I am so sorry, folks.
And it's the same way.
That is disgraceful. I am so fucking sorry. For that's
it's the same with the Republic. We learned that the Republic is doing some very questionable.
That is 7 minutes of dead air, folks.
My lord, the Fort Cadenza is honoured by your presence. Darth Seraphim mentioned you were coming. I heard what you did to the Hux. I must admit, I've wanted to exterminate those thugs for some time.
Sorry.
Now perhaps we can strike at the Republic, albeit indirectly. Cursed diplomats and their games.
Okay. I need to make sure I do not make
I thought we couldn't do anything that would upset the boss.
Every step is mired in politics. My only consolation is that the Republic is equally stymied. We've detected Republic spy towers in our vicinity. If I sent men to destroy them, we would incur suspicion from the Voss. The Voss post nearby, however, appears to have come under attack. We can aid them and destroy the towers at the same time.
I think it's hopefully around this point that I stopped recording.
The Republic won't take the loss of their listening towers lightly.
Now, I'm sorry if you guys are
missing. If
missing
this goads them to strike back at us openly, so much the better.
He's saying, like,
the commander of the Voss post is Pantin Dro. Seek him out. Give him the Empire's full support.
Of some listening posts, and we want you to. And my character questioned him. He's like, "Well, what if the Republic retaliates?" He's like, "Well, all the better, because then the Voss will get angry at the Republic, because the Republic and the Sith are not allowed to fight on the planet." So there you go. That's the gist of what he says. I apologize. I got really frustrated with myself there. Hopefully, this is when the silent recordings begin, and I won't have to worry about. Oh my god, like this guy did that. Anyway. I hope I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Just if you want,
I hope to God if you guys.
Oh, you know, no, I'm just going to end this voice.
The Gormak won't trade weapons with us.
And we're just going to move on. I wasted enough time. Oh my fucking God. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video.
And then I'm just going to continue playing, and we're going to be doing the rest
Ju
of
bola wawuni kupa tom titok
unless there's
maki
anything
chisa.
overtly that I want to comment on. Alright?
I'm sure there's some way we could work this out.
Vatopa jiwanta humpa mulira pampa wula. Ki asadoponya liste wota se goto domoti.
Just show me where the fun is.
Katulia dapota 21 kisli mo payukta changa. Utula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa.
See how they like this.
This'll put a smile on that face. I'm back.
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing. It is hidden. Only our order know it.
If you'll allow it, I'd like to join your order.
You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
If this is what it takes to learn the ritual, I embrace the risk.
We are sorry if this kills you. Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
I am indebted to you already, for your help.
Dream-walking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
I was the best duelist in my class.
Nian patinay.
My lord, you came back. I missed you so much. Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me all alone?
This what you wanted?
Haha, well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Why should I flinch? This is just a dream.
Are the powers of the mind not real? You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
You are all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
A Sith after my own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Tempting offer. But the point of this little exercise is to keep my sanity.
Stubborn. Pity. We would have done great things together. You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? You betrayed me! You ruined me!
I have this.
Killed your master, did you, Snake? I know just the punishment for you.
This is my mind we're in. If I die, you go too.
I never said anything about killing you. You will never be free of us.
The Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
Fine, we relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
If you really believed that, you wouldn't feel the need to constantly remind me.
We're only trying to spare you the embarrassment of all this struggling. Your determination only makes it more tragic.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
I appreciate the help.
We did nothing. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing. We will collect the boon when we need.
I once again offer my appreciation.
May your journey lead to truth.
Greetings, Commander. General Roche sent me to offer assistance.
Your offer is welcome. The Gormax send their monstrosities. Cleanse the wilds of these monstrosities.
What should I know about these monstrosities before I go?
Their strength is vast. Keep beyond their reach. Be well.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I can't wait until you see this.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Laim ufjal of Jadins. Jai by Sumisil Jais.
I'll be done in no time. Lieutenant Taylor Strelick, Imperial Reclamation Service, at your service.
I've got this. On it.
I'm your man.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Best duelist in my class.
You return, victorious.
The monstrosities should no longer be a problem.
I will report. Your empire is reflected well. Your General Roche asked you to report.
My lord, thank you for your aid. Our scouts reported the tower's destruction, and the Voss seem none the wiser. The Republic must be squirming right now, wishing they could strike back at us.
I'd relish the chance to engage the Republic directly.
You're not alone. I'd much prefer to end all this skulking about. Wait, we have an incoming transmission.
I am extremely pleased. The gullible Voss already talk of the heroic outsider who held back the Gormak abominations. However, we've little time to savor this victory. An opportunity has presented itself.
I've had my fill of fighting surveillance equipment, beasts, and thugs.
There is a place the locals call the Nightmare Lands. It is an area steeped in the power of the dark side. A promising Sith named Durik Vesh led a group there to search for the source of the power. But Vesh was weaker than we thought. Dark energy overpowered his mind. He went mad and was captured by the Republic.
That can't be good.
Indeed. He's been kept out of sight, locked in SIS maximum security. Until now. Reports say Vesh is being moved. Under guard, naturally. But out in the open. We need him dead.
Seems highly convenient that the Republic is moving him now, just as we're trying to eliminate everything they have on us.
I would not trust this task to anyone less skilled than yourself. A failure here could cost the Empire Voss. Vesh and his escort will be leaving the SIS camp shortly. They will pass through a canyon nearby. Intercept them and leave no witnesses.
Plant this in the canyon before the convoy arrives. I wish you luck.
Trimo, the Gormak are dead. I have your weapons.
Siya ko utman gisa ti mi ti sarona kapana. Mi bunawa tuipi de bakra wanawanga.
have this.
Mission accomplished.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You're going to like this.
Sith Empire amusing, forced to pretend affection. Will you now pretend interest in Voss history?
Voss history must be fascinating. I am eager to learn more about it.
Of course, I am eager to teach. Out there are writings, memories, the mystics speak. Learn, study, return, and your path may be easier.
Anything else you can tell me about the area?
Gormak creatures. It is Voss. Keep an open mind. Maybe even learn.
I have studied the words of the mystics.
Obligation, genuine interest, doesn't matter. How you learn will determine success. The shrine sees you.
Shrine of Healing is a sacred place for the Voss. Try to be respectful.
Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
You have passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for Dreamwalkers.
I'm a Dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research. Outsider, this knowledge is forbidden.
I don't mean to intrude, but I need your help.
You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
I am not Voss. Your rules are not meant for me. What harm could it do?
Immeasurable harm. I discovered the ritual. I remained to protect it. The visionary saw its threat.
What threat does the ritual pose?
Use this, and our enemies will take to the stars. They will prosper and return to destroy us.
I won't allow that to happen. But I must learn this ritual. I'm dying.
The vision's end can be avoided. We require a sign. The lamp burns with power. Give it your strength.
I don't have the strength to spare.
Release me. I command you.
Tell me how to do the mind-healing ritual.
You must release me. In the dark heart of the Nightmare Lands, there is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
What's the Dark Heart, and the Nightmare Lands, and the Dream Rock?
The Nightmare Lands is the corruption. The Dark Heart is the darkest place where the Dream Rock is. The Dream Rock is the Dream Rock. There is nothing like it. The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the Dream Rock.
You mean those vicious warrior things that keep attacking me?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Why is it taboo for the Gormak to dreamwalk?
Gormak are their enemy. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak will vanish. Release me!
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you!
My lord, the Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commanders are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life. Get your hands off!
Tell Darth Serevin that Doric Vesh is no longer a problem, General.
Excellent, my lord. Your timing is perfect. We've heard that Jedi Master Keln has just landed in Voskar. You can report the good news to Darth Serevin. He asked to speak with you as soon as you returned.
We've missed something. Our spies report that Master Keln has already left Voskar. He's headed into the ruined city.
I took care of everything you told me about.
Your work has been flawless. The intelligence operatives responsible for monitoring Master Keln have been executed for this failure. The ruins were a city that the Voss abandoned in antiquity. We have archaeologists there, but nothing compromising. Nothing in that city should harm us, and yet that is where Master Keln has gone to retrieve his evidence.
If the Jedi went to this ruined city, I'm going after him.
Eliminate Master Keln and his evidence, and the Empire will be most grateful. I will craft a suitable excuse for his absence to the Voss.
Good luck.
See how they like this.
You've interfered enough in the Empire's plans, Jedi. This ends now.
You must be Darth Seravin's puppet. All the scurrying you've done to cover the Empire's tracks was wasted. The crimes of the Sith are indelible. In ancient times, the Voss and Jedi joined forces against a common enemy, the Sith.
How did you discover this?
The writing on these stone tablets tells the tale. We're still translating it, but enough of the truth has surfaced already. It's over. Return to Darth Seravin. There's nothing you can do now.
I didn't come to negotiate. Darth Seravin wants you dead and your evidence to disappear.
Defend the tablets! You've won. No more opposition. Seravin will be pleased. The tablets. Spare them, please. Without me, they can't hurt you.
How does sparing the tablets benefit me?
Take them with you. The Sith want to know what happened here. Find the source of the power in the Nightmare Lands. The answers may be here, and I would rather the truth collect dust in the Sith archive than be destroyed.
Darth Seravin may find some use for them.
Then they will endure. Good enough. Go. Return to your master. Tell him what you've done.
Okay.